number 7682 Juliet, altitude restriction deleted.
Returning back to 4,500 Juliet.
Hello everyone and welcome to, well, probably a different video from my previous ones, because I'm going to try something a little bit different. As you can see from my previous videos, I'm not sure if you watched them, but pretty much I've done pretty much less editing, so I'm gonna try and do like at least a little bit more and probably try to make the video at least a bit more entertaining for you guys. So, well, that's one of the reasons why we're here today. And the second of all is just the fact that well, I realized that my weekends is pretty much been pretty full, and so far I've really been apologizing for not doing a live stream. But well, as much as I really wished I could do, I forgot to put the rear. I forgot to put the rear for the cargo doors. But yeah, I was saying that the streaming wise is like pretty much like been inconsistent, so I gotta try to keep up with the videos as well. But anyways, today we are flying from Kota, Kinabalu towards Singapore. Well, actually now this is actually the first time I'll be flying into Singapore, because I never usually fly to Singapore. I usually start from Singapore and then go off to somewhere. But I thought of maybe something different, and that is why I started all the way in Kota Kinabalu, Malaysia, which is somewhere down southeast of Singapore, if I can estimate it right. But yep, we're on the 737 today, the LevelUp 737, which is, well, basically the Cebu 737 with a few differences. But anyways, let's just get started. I've loaded up everything in terms of fuel and passengers and cargo thus far, and all I just needed to do is just to fill up some programming stuff, then we can head out. Right, yep, everything else is still looking like this. First up, we're gonna get the navigations, and okay, we're having a little bit, like, a lot of fuel, and hence our payload is a little bit 1 kilo off, but we're probably gonna try burning out this fuel. So we're gonna start at APU a little bit. Oh yeah, that's not the right one. Landing altitude today is quite north. Well, so let's say we're about 40 feet off the ground. Well, anyways, yeah, we can't get the yaw dampers on. Oh, well, now we can get it on. Because previously when I was doing the ground power, it doesn't even turn on. So surprisingly, it does. Anyway, let's just get this settled. Let's go down to the FMC. I can hear the APU starting up. Anyways, let us do it up. Right now we're at Kota Kinabalu, with that is okay, congratulations to myself that I actually forgot the airport code. Ah, there you are. Okay, I think we're standing at gate 9. Is that right? Yes, I got it right. Right, let's copy this down. IRSs will align themselves. And yep, we're gonna load the flight plan to Singapore. Everything will load up right here. There you go. And we're flying as call sign Singapore 359. Get it? The reference? Anyways, let's just activate it. That go to the perf initial page, carrying 13. We're using all 13.5 as for flight plans. We're not having any reserves. Cost index, if I remember correctly, it was 5 in the flight plan. My mistake, my cost index was actually 8.
You stupid.
Zero fuel weight is estimated at 59.2. Actually, we can actually try checking the zero fuel weight down here, right? Oh, so yeah, the zero fuel weight is 61.2. My mistake. maybe I should check it around there. Alright, that's the thing. Flight level 351. We're going to set the flight level 340. Okay, now this is where I'm seeing a little bit of a problem. Because they don't have the perf initial request page, so technically I'm going to have to try doing this manually. Let's see. 12524. Yeah, kind of quite relaxing. Previously, when I was flying off in the US side, when I was like on my own free time, it was pretty, and I say pretty windy. One of them niggas when I kill them call the reverend. Like Mother Nature, what beef do you have in USA? Anyways, let's just try filling up this part. ISA deviation, we're at 15. And okay, there you go. Let's execute them all. Negative 38. I never seen that thing go down to negative. But let's just go the same thing over here. Usually it's like all these types of stuff. Take off, we're using flap 10 as for always with my takeoffs. Now apparently they don't want to fill us with the QRHs for some reason. And I wonder why. Let's just go with our traditional 135. This is what I did for my latest US flight. And then V2 will be... Oh. They actually matched it up over there. I'm quite a genius over here. Anyway, let's just double check. We're departing runway 02 via... Oh, apparently they didn't select our seats. Okay, let's just go up to flight plans and... They apparently... Well, very random. Let's just check. Okay, maybe because we're not even using seats in Kinabalu in the first place. But for some reason, I can't even see it. It could be one of the dualies, but I don't think so. It's just dual. But okay, maybe we'll not mind it for now. As for Singapore, I remember we're using the Cart 1 Alpha. There you go, Cart 1 Alpha. We are going to 0 to left for arrival. Hopefully it doesn't bypass. Oh, we forgot to put the transition to Apipa. And alright, good. No bypasses. Alright, congratulations. I'm doing great. Anyways, nope, without further ado, let's just start the boarding process. Let's bring in some buses and people. There you go, people over here coming up from in the middle of nowhere. They didn't even come in from the terminal. The terminal's over here. They just came out of the middle of nowhere in the bus. Oh, so this is what they mean when they say people. It's just the people that was on the road. Oh, well, my mistake. Maybe we should not do that. Yeah, get rid of people. What are the people that are already standing around the plane? As they begin to board for the 2-hour flight to Singapore. Let's just set the columns first. Let's go to 122.8 because there's literally no one here in Kota Kinabalu other than myself.
Empty. 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 Empty.
Right, in the meantime, we can pre-plan our pushback. Yes, now that's the best thing about Zevo mods. They just put the better pushback right there so you can just don't press the upper part of the simulator. So taking runway 02, so which way we'll be facing? Oh. So we'll be facing east from where we parked at. Maybe I should have read the charts first before deciding on where to push back. In fact, once I do this...
Alright, Captain, got the directions. Let me know through the menu when you're ready.
Yeah, we'll be ready in no time, but first we gotta set up our speeds for the meantime. So 155 is our V2. The best thing about the level up is that they actually remember your previous settings. So whenever you load up, they'll actually preload into your last flight's configurations. Like as you can see from, remember the time when I did the cold and dark start, it actually set it up with our cabin pressures and all. But I decided to change it just to, anyway, oh, we have APU on. We can disconnect the GPU. No need GPU. We don't want loud engines going down below us with the people boarding. Yep. All right. We can start on a few things first. We're actually about quite a long time before our supposed to take off time. So we're gonna push back in exactly about 7 minutes. Therefore, we've reached our weight.
A few moments later.
Alright, pretty much waited for quite a while. So, yeah, apparently when I was off, I realized that the rear door was open suddenly. So I then got the second stairs, so at least people can spread themselves out. But anyways, we had quite a few minutes of boarding time, so let's just well, we can't close the doors for now, but yeah. Yep, let's why is the bus going away now? Let's get the stairs off, close all the doors. Loaders, you can also get off. There we go, all closed. And let's request.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Great job. Tow's actually coming. Everything else goes outside. And I think the last thing we need to get rid of is the cones. And there we go. Let's wait for the tow, which is where? Oh, there he is. Anyways, let's just get a few things up here. Fuel pumps can come on. And something else I can turn on. Oh yeah, APB as well. Meantime, I'm agreeing to passengers.
Alright, looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of all the flight crew today, we'd like to welcome you aboard Singapore Flight 359 with service from Kota, Kinabalu, Malaysia to Singapore Changi International Airport. I'll be your pilot for today, Captain Big, along with his first officer, whoever his name is that, on the right. Flight time is scheduled to be around 2 hours and 20 minutes, so it's going to be quite a coffee ride over here. In the meantime, the crew will be delighted to serve you all today. In the meantime, we're about to get ready for pushback, so sit back and relax.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's connected, power caress, bems inserted. Go and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
And have a safe flight. Thank you. Man, if there's one thing I don't want to be dropped
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
is during a welcome greeting. My god, that thing. The freaking pushback is sometimes can be quite irritating. Anyways, check our sides, they're all clear. Alright, let's set the crack store off. and start engine number 2. Lovely spool up, and once that thing goes to normal, we'll start at engine number 1. Alright, goes to normal. Let's start engine number 1, and I'll pull up chart, folks. So, hopefully that they actually have charts for Kota Kinabalu, and they apparently do. Alright, so we're gonna take. Oh, okay, so it's apparently kilo. Is it kilo? Oh wait, no, this is actually. They never even labeled the taxiway for the ground stuff. But in terms of taxiways, right, so we'll probably take Route Mike and then the long Charlie taxiway all the way up to Kilo. What is the pushback guy struggling with? Oh, I forgot! This thing is actually... the engines of this thing are actually very powerful. Wait. Hang on. Let me just turn off some engines around here first. Sorry, pushback guy! Actually, yeah, go on. Okay, yeah, maybe we do. Okay, sorry, pushback guy, but apparently we gotta stop your services here. In the meantime, I was just trying to get engine number 1 to restart. Oh no, don't tell me I actually broke. Don't tell me I broke better pushback. Hey, I think I might have actually broken it. Oh no! No! This is nothing I feared! Better pushback being broken! You gotta be joking me. Well, what do I do now? Better push back. Stop being glued to my plane. Give me a moment, guys. While I try to decipher how to get rid of better pushback.
2,000 years later.
Alright, so after being quite held up for about 5 to 6 minutes, I'm not sure how long it took, but probably was around 5 to 6 minutes, I even roared at the better pushback guy with some full thrust engines, and I think he knows the signal that I really have to get off of here. So, oh my gosh, I was gonna think of probably restarting all the way back to stand number 9, but well, thank God. I guess that engine war gave him quite the scares, and he's able to get off.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Well, you better pray that I'll be at a good mood, because if I was not, things would have been done quite another situation. Right. Give me the hand signals. Right, let's just set our flaps. Flaps 10. Let's get the bleed off. And with the packs back up and running, switch the engine power. And turn off the APU. Alright. Let's get the parking brake gone. Alright, we're moving quite a bit slow. Alright, it's yep. Oh, I forgot to turn on my TCAS as well. And alright. Moving quite slowly. So we'll take this right, left, and then we'll be at runway 02. Yeah, I didn't download any scenery mods for Kota Kinabalu because I don't think there's going to be any. And, well, nonetheless, they quite modeled it quite okay. There are some which have jetways, which is good. Alright, now to bring this right, left. Yep. Before I take a check, let's just have these two. Oh, I forgot to turn the flight directors. And auto turn on. And let's get you two up and go. And I don't know why LNAV decides not to turn on. Or maybe we'll turn on when we take off. Anyways, we can take off roll.
Knots.
V1.
Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate.
Ooh, it's pretty quite hard. Oh my god. Gear up.
Gear up. $400.
Wait, let's get the autopilot up. Oh, I got to put it on normal yoke. There you go.
1,000.
That's when the flaps become to 0. And the takeoff check complete. cruising report. After about close to 50 minutes of climbing, we have now reached our cruising altitude of 34,000 feet. And just the controllers, just keep us silent. Just whatever's active appears near me is Manila Center, which is off to our south. And we have about 162 nautical miles for our next waypoint. Other than that, things are pretty much relaxing up here, and all we have here is a beautiful blue sky up above, and that's the main joy of flight simming. Anyway, I'll cue on some for you. Right, we're about to be close into our descent. We have about like 107 nautical miles before our descent actually. Well, in the meantime, in terms of ATC wise, surprisingly they're all still active after all this time. I mean, we've got ground as well as tower. Being tower ring lasting longer, I'm guessing like around like 3 hours and 9 minutes. Whereas the ground is actually quite new, it actually joined in quite recently. But anyways, I think we can start announcing the passengers on our descent.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Just want to remind you that in about a few minutes time we'll be starting our descent towards Singapore Changi International Airport. Otherwise, it's all quite good over there. Winds are pretty much calm as well, so we're pretty in for a good landing. Once again, thank you for flying Singapore Airlines, and we will be looking forward to seeing you all again.
I like a good announcement. Anyway, I'll probably be contacting ATC once we are about 18 nautical miles, or about 90 nautical miles before starting our descent, because I'm not sure how far can the tower track us. In terms of weather, also speaking of traffic, we actually do have a few. One of which is Garuda Indonesia A330neo that's heading towards Jakarta from Seoul, and in front of us, also in front of us, is another Singapore Airlines. This time he's coming from Manila, who is now 162 nautical miles before he arrived. So, in terms of arrival traffic, it's not really busy, good God, but I believe we're in for a good shot. Anyways, let's just kill time.
A few moments later.
Right, let's do some checklists. Landing altitude verify. Well, we said landing altitude at 50 at Kota Kinabalu, but I'm not sure how much is land altitude here in Singapore. But yep, we're at 50. System not to recall. That's gonna be ref on the C, should be somewhere. Actually, I forgot to put my approach things. So there you go. Singapore is not quite a long runway, so we're not going to use all flaps. So flat 25 at about usual 155 knots. Actually, no, I take that back. 150. What's the max one? They oh, they actually do differ from the max. Makes sense. Yeah, 30 at take 150
Cebu 804 monitor unit com 122 decimal today. 122 decimal today is your next time, Cebu 804.
Yeah, we'll take around there. LevelUp minimums, so we got to set that up as well. Probably put it around 200 and actually no, 200 feet. Radio, auto brake, so auto brake 1. Set checklist complete, and we'll fill that one once we are here. Anyway, we started our descent, folks.
But please prepare the cabin for landing. Thank you.
I usually should have said that when I was at the previous announcement, but I forgot to say it. Therefore, when I was doing the descent, I'll let the cabin crew prepare for the landing. Gosh, foot being a little bit flemish over here. Anyways, the reason why I said flight level 160 is because we're gonna see if ETC is contactable at 16,000 feet. Progress so far. We are just about to line up with the Singapore A350, so wake turbulence, here we go. Oh, fuel's up. Let's get rid of the center tanks. Actually, while doing so, I can switch my QNHs to 1008 because that was the QNH for the Singapore as per by the ATIS. As I'm reading this right now, it says winds are 36, heading 360 at 12 knots. Pretty calm, as I said in the passenger announcement. And it said QNH 1008 hectopascals. I'm good at reading this stuff. Yeah, we'll fill up the checklist once we get to our landing. And we're not aiming at flat 15 as well, so we'll take the passengers. Altimeter is already set. RP set that as well. Fixed landing lights. We're too high for landing lights. Actually, no. Yeah, we'll just probably turn them on. It says fixed ones, so I'm guessing it's these ones on the left. There goes my sceneries showing the arrows. I'm guessing it's not there. Oh, they're not turning on. Anyways, yeah, we'll just set the fixed landing lights. I'm guessing it's the
Singapore
one.
Tower, good evening, Airway Station 5, radio check. Airway 275, Singapore Tower, good evening, Station 5.
That's one loud noise. Someone's being close to his mic. Well, so we're not at FAP 15, but we actually do need it, so yeah, we'll go. ILS, this one is when we literally
Airway 275, Airbus 3330, stand Bravo 4, departure, information G-Dash, because clearance to Ho Chi Minh. Airway 275, information Juliet, correct, clear to Ho Chi Minh, Massive 5 Echo departure, runway 02 left, expect flight level 380, squawk 0120. Again, DSID. 275 is the Nursing 5 Echo departure. Alright, clear to Ho Chi Minh, Nursing 5 Echo departure, flight level 380, squawk 0120 for Airway 275. 275 is that correct?
I'll just refer to my descent page for now. While you were listening to the bunch of radio conversations between ground and tower. So we're going to now, since Texas, which is, exactly flight level 160. And that is how high we are. What I've seen so far is that like some of the star arrivals, they're a bit quite ridiculous. Like, if you remembered the Cathay Pacific cargo flight from Hong Kong to Narita,
good evening, Great Cap 716 video gate, course 16 radio check. Great Cap 716 here for Tower evening radio check time.
As I was saying, if you remember the Cathay Pacific cargo flight, that star arrival was quite something else. Anyways, I forgot to turn on some lights on because we're about to push into the evening side of Singapore. Yep, those lights will come on. But we can't see the Singapore city down here because Mother Nature just doesn't want us to see Singapore. Anyway, I'll just get this landing ILS up and ready. How else? We'll try filling up as we are going down. No, we'll not do the approach roll mode. We're not even aligned yet, as I usually align it whenever I. Oh, we're actually about to be closing up the flight for 160. I don't know when is the Singapore. I don't know how am I going to contact Singapore Tower with the descent. Actually, you know what? We're going to try contacting right now. Even though the Singapore A350 that's right in front of us isn't contacting the tower so far. I'm thinking we should be nearby, right? Yeah, we should be nearby. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna contact now. Singapore Tower, Singapore 359, flight level 160, with information Gulf. We were intentioning to arrive at the Part 1 Alpha arrival.
Actually, calling Singapore Tower, registering 0.
What? Oh, sorry, repeat again? Are you supposed to contact them with flight level 160 or flight level 070? Oh, I have to learn on that one. That's usually sent to
Red Cap 716 requesting Alpha to Kuala Lumpur as far as flight level 220. We have departure information, Kilo. 716 information, Kilo, correct, check to Kuala Lumpur, Moscow to Alpha departure.
Oh, my mistake, it was information hotel. Stupid! Singapore Tower, Singapore 359er, we're descending to flight level 070 with information hotel. We intend to arrive with the Cart 1 Alpha arrival.
For 359er Singapore Tower, evening, report final range 02 left.
Copy that, we'll report final 02 left, Singapore 359. Alright, pretty basic. They didn't tell us on the squawk code or anything. Huh. We're still on squawk 7,000 at Kota Kinabalu. Well, pretty much basic over here. Pretty much in an office in the Singapore arrival stand. Please don't tell me we're about to arrive in the cloud. We don't get too much turbulence in our wings. Now my only main issue is that probably the Singapore A350 is also arriving at the same runway. So whenever that happens, what's gonna happen? I mean, so far the Singapore A350, I haven't heard him for like, I don't know, the entire time I was in front of him. He's now 5,000 feet. He really is looking like he's about to approach right now, but so far he hasn't contacted the tower. What's going on with him? Anyways, let's just check on what's our next one. 3,500 at Happy Cup. Three of them actually. Okay, we'll descend to 3,500. In the meantime, let's set our localizers. So 11090. 11090 for nav 1. That's correct. Actually, let's set that 2 just also in case it doesn't work. Course is 23. So we go all the way. Oh, don't tell me this actually goes. Oh, okay, good. Course 023. As for 02 left ILS. And it looks like the Singapore A350 is actually going to 02 center? Well, I don't know so far, but I think he might be going 02 center or 02 right, because it really looks like he's going 02 right at this point. While we're in... Actually no, never mind. We will start the approach once after we come past that waypoint. Heading on to that one over there. So turns out our plane is struggling with the throttle speeds. For some reason. I'm not even having spoilers arm. I think it's because at the time when I roared my engines at the pushback tug, probably lost its voice out there.
Tower at depth 716 Golf 160 fully ready for push and start. Breakout 716 pushback first face north. Ship route facing north, red cap 716.
This bring us a drag. We'll put stop 5. We are now going to 170? Or was that one? it says 190 out here, but why is it going to 170?
Huh?
And apparently are approaching actually.
Singapore and Singapore Tower, good afternoon. I'll share the center. For now, 17 Singapore Tower, evening, surface wind 35 degrees 10 knots, running 0 to center 29. Singapore 917.
Finally, that Singapore A350 finally spoke. He decided to spoke too soon.
Okay, we just have first stand Bravo 4, we're good for the start.
Holy shit. Sorry for the swear word, but apparently we're about to close up to a stall. Okay, let's just bring up the flaps to 10. Okay, while it's doing so, press that one. And set this thing up to 5,000. Nope, we're not doing VNAV. Nope, we're not doing VNAV altitude. Why is it doing VNAV altitude whenever I just want to? Roll mode, localizer capture. Before landing check, have to gear down. Forgot to turn off the gears.
Gear down, 3 greens.
Alright. 3 greens. Flap lever, roll down to 15. Hang on, give me just a moment. Oh, wait. Let's start switches at control. Speed brake lever is not going to arm. Illuminate, yes. And flap lever as directed. Reservoir set. Landing surface complete. Right. Singapore Tower, Singapore 359er, we've established a localizer on number 0 to left.
Singapore 359er, Singapore Tower, good evening, service wind 35 degrees 10 knots, running 0 to left, clear.
Clear to land, 0 to left, Singapore 359er. There's beautiful Singapore City over there, guys. Ah, magnificent. Flight attendants, please be seated for landing. Thank you. So, it's gonna be my stall for now. There goes lap 30. And with that thing said, are you disengage autothrottle? Actually, autopilot. Why did I say autothrottle? We disengaged autothrottle previously.
1,000.
See, I knew it. Because of the ILS, we are low. We are low to VPI lights. I know glide slope.
Glide slow. Glide slow.
400.
Tower Red Cap 716 for
300. Approaching minimum.
766 uniform 7 Tango holding point Tango 12 runway 02 center.
200 minimum.
Continue.
Uniform 7 Tango Tango 12 for runway 02 center Red Cap 716.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oh my god, that was the best approach I had into Singapore. Oh my gosh, we're down. Reverse is calm green and spoilers are. That was the best approach I had in Singapore.
80 knots.
We'll vacate down to that to the right. And that's...
459 now, come home, vacate whiskey 3, turn right whiskey.
Alright, let's... Oh god, we need to take that right there. Anyways, need to clean up. That felt good. Oh my god. That was the best landing I had in this.
917, leave me a wrong turn. Taxi Romeo 1, Tango, hold short Papa 5.
Felt good.
Tango, hold short Papa 5. My bad, Singapore 917.
917 negative, taxi Romeo 1, Tango, hold short Papa 5.
Alright, so we have a specific gate before, such as Foxtrot 54. So we're gonna have a long taxiway.
917, you take up there, see you.
Yeah, taxi 4917, sorry about that.
Okay, so I'm just looking for the charge for now. So now we're at Whiskey. Okay, we have Whiskey.
Hey, Richard 75, request taxi. 275, taxi Victor 7, whiskey, holding point whiskey 9, runway 02 left.
This one Victor 7, whiskey, holding point whiskey 9, runway 02 left, airway 275.
4359, taxi Papa, question whiskey, Papa 7, B Echo 27.
Singapore Tower, Australia 237, how do you read me?
Because airport, British Airport.
Singapore Tower, Australia 237, how do you read me?
Project 237, Singapore Tower, British Airport.
Singapore Tower, Australia 237, request IFR clearance to Jakarta.
Project 237, please follow faster.
Say again?
Project 237, please follow a flight plan.
You're taking out the plan.
Yep, 716, confirm ready for departure. Negative sir, give us 01 minutes.
Have to hold up for the barrier.
Yep, 716, Roger, so point Tango 12.
2,000 years later.
Singapore Tower, Singapore 359 there. We are holding a Whiskey with preferred gate in mind, Foxtrot 54.
4359, Roger, Bay Foxtrot 54, taxi Whiskey, hold short Victor 7.
Taxi via Whiskey, hold short Whiskey 7, Singapore 359. Alright.
309 negative, hold short Victor 7.
Hold short Victor 7.
Red cap 716 fully ready.
Oh, the auto brake.
Cap 716 surface wind 350 degrees, 9 knots, runway 02 center, check for takeoff. Check for takeoff 02 center, Red cap 716. 275, you missed your turn, taxi Victor, Romeo, holding point whiskey 9, runway 02 left.
Oh, apologies, Victor, Romeo, holding point whiskey 902 left, airway 275.
4359, taxi whiskey, hold short Romeo.
So I'm trying to find where Victor 7 is. That is all the way there.
4359, taxi whiskey, hold short Romeo.
Taxi by Whiskey, hold short Romeo, so 4359. Yeah, where is actually Romeo? Well, don't tell me I passed it. Because there is... I'm trying to read the signs now. There is apparently no Romeo.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't see any Romeo. Even my chart box doesn't even says there's a Romeo nearby. Unless you meant Quebec.
Jackson 1613, Unicom 122 decimal negative. 122 decimal, thank you for the great service, Cap 716. 8275, confirm ready for departure.
Every 275, we are ready.
275, left on 902 left.
London away from 02 left, airway 275.
Singapore Tower, Astrojet 237, ready for IFR clearance to Jakarta, information India.
Jet 237, Singapore Power, good evening, information Limana, current standby, ATC clearance number 1.
Bye. Astrojet 237.
Anyway, this is the Charlie stands. So Foxtrot is... Oh my gosh, where is Romeo? This how I just picked up Romeo in the middle of nowhere.
8275, surface wind 350 degrees, line and lock runway 02 left, check for takeoff.
Give takeoff 02 left, airway 275.
Jet 237, ATC cleared. Jet 237, IFR ATC cleared.
Alright, clearance, Astrojet 237.
Jet 237, clear Jakarta, Aruto 6 Alpha departure, runway 02 center, flight level 290, squawk 0105.
Yes, to Jakarta, runway 02 center, flight level 290, squawk 0157.
Jet 237, confirm Aruto 6 Alpha departure, squawk 0105.
Where is oh!
Actually, that need to beat the clearance, so let's confirm Aruto 6 Alpha, squawk 0105.
Okay, now you know where Romeo is.
8275, monitor Unicom 122 decimal negative.
What's the best way here, airway 275? Thanks for ATC, see ya.
Or 35 Lima Taxi Whiskey, Romeo 7, B Foxtrot 54.
Okay, now I see Romeo, so it's the second one in the middle. Once you go to the 02 left entry. time, let's not blind any. Let's not blind any random peeps that are on the ground, and not have the landing lights on. This will be quite a lengthy taxi process, so give me just a moment, guys.
A few moments later.
Right, so coming to Romeo. Oh my gosh, Romeo is actually the airport bridge. Oh my god, we need to get a photo sneak shot for this one. Yeah, this should be the rocket, right? Alright, so actually, oh wait, it did say this is the whole line, never mind.
Singapore Tower, the evening at Singapore 247, and establish the Melbourne with mission on board.
Singapore 247, Singapore Tower, good evening. Information demand correct. Clear to Melbourne, earning 46 Alpha departure runway 02 center. Flight level 370, squawk 0175.
Here to Melbourne, by the Anita 6 Alpha 02 center, initial altitude 3000 Alpha level 370, squawking 0175, Singapore 247.
247, is that correct?
Singapore Tower, Singapore 359er, we are holding at Romeo.
Singapore 359er is short taxi Romeo 7 B Foxtrot 54.
Taxi via Romeo 7 to, what's the last one again?
359 B Foxtrot 54.
2 Foxtrot 54, Singapore 359. Alright, we're crossing the bridge, everyone! Whoever is down there who's having the... no. Whoever's driving down there, please have your phone cameras ready, because you're about to witness some 737 action at the airport bridge.
Singapore Tower, Astrojet 237, affirm we are using angle 6 Alpha. Sunjet 237,
We went through the bridge, and now we're going down the bridge.
Confirm squawk 0105.
Right, that's our one, Romeo 7. I don't know why this one says Charlie 6.
Say again, sir, rating you 2.
We did made it. Oh my gosh, this could have been an awkward moment. But yeah, we made it. All the way from Kota, Kinabalu to Singapore in about 2 hours and about 20 minutes. And that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.